A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Guys?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Seth Curry is out there with MP. And it's Embiid in its center. And for the Magic, they've got Wagner. Wendell Carter is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Anthony, and it's Harris in at the 2. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Outside, Green. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Harris looking it over. Carter right side. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Wagner missing. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Curry wide open. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Now, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir, that's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
And it's Orlando's ball. It's a 5-point game. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Now here's Anthony for 3. They grab their own miss. Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the 76ers with possession. And the pass to Embiid. And Bamba pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Now, here's Wagner, guarded by Green. MP passes to Embiid. Harris misses. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Carter on the wing. Back to Wagner. Harris outside. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Now Carter. Poked away. Now the 76ers on the break. The shot by Curry, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now here's Anthony. to the inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Kicks it to Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Anthony against MP. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And your 4-on-7. And your 4-on-7.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Simmons comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Maxey subbed in for Curry. Now, here's Hampton. Here he goes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Magic ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ross kicks to Wagner. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
And I love how versatile Terrence Ross is. A wing that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends it.
And his athleticism is absolutely incredible. This guy can get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now, here's Hampton. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The 76ers third.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
MP dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Passes it to Lopez. 36 seconds left in the first. And the shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
MP left side. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
And here is Ross. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Hampton. No good on the three. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate. By 3, and the 76ers with a completely new group now. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They've got Wendell Carter. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here is Carter. The pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. In deep, Carter drops it in. Carter's got 6.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Harris kicks to Wagner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
MP, no good. The Magic trail by 12. Anthony taking his time here with the drive. He's off on that one. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. That one goes in. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, such a smart offensive player. Harris in just the right spot there to finish on the break.
Anthony against MP. Outside Anthony. Harris outside. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's stolen by Curry.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Up top, Wagner. Over Green. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The Magic trail by 19. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's MP in at the 1. Now, here's Bamba. Here's Wagner. And the layup falls. Wagner's got the first field goal of the second half for the Magic.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Harris inside. He's against Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Over Carter. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wagner with it. He's against Green. Now Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Carter. It's hauled in by Harris. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Orlando making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Wagner comes in for Carter. And Hampton subbed in for Anthony. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Maxey subbed in for Seth Curry. And that one's good, Wagner.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner. And boy, what touch from the big man.
Out to the right wing. Here's Korkmaz, and that one, good. Korkmaz has got his first 2 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the dunk by Hampton.
Did you see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Here's Maxey following the bucket by Orlando. Korkmaz passes to Drummond, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's now 8 points for Andre Drummond. And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic, 19-point game. Lopez inside, defended by Drummond. Lopez with the bucket.
Oh, took the bump there, powered through it. Go ahead, Mr. Lopez, I see you.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. For the Magic, Okeke comes in for Wagner. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Harris. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Now, here's Maxey. The dish to Simmons. Inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Now, here's Hampton. Pass to Ross from deep three-point range. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 19. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Korkmaz. 1:29 left here in the third quarter. Milton's shot is
Jake
good.
Milton.
Milton's got his first basket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Magic trail by 21. Pass to Wagner. He kicks to Ross. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped and stolen by Thibault. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Magic ball.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. And Anthony subbed in for Wagner. Carter with the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Up top, Embiid. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Outside for Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And that one, good. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Ross against Curry. Out to Harris. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers.
Seven seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Anthony. That one doesn't go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers ahead, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's MP. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
They've got Anthony. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Okeke in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Carter. That shot off the mark. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Down low. Here's MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Good work there as it goes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here is Ross after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Passes to Anthony. Now Carter. 5 on the clock, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reedy's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Curry. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Harris passes to Mulder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Back to MP. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And there it is for him. Brazdeikis has got his first points of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The 76ers leading by 23 to the paint. MP, no good. Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Niang. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's the pass to Wagner. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the middle and stolen by MP. Harris finds MP. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance
For MP,
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
and Orlando making a change here. Gillespie's checked in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt, it felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Third team foul.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Mulder, defended by Thibault. Mulder, the pass to Brazdeikis. Kicks to Hampton.
On defense, MP shows real dedication. He's not going to make it easy for you.
Thibault, the pass to Drummond. Down low, MP. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Brazdeikis. Hampton in the corner. Inside, here's Gillespie. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And that one misses. MP outside. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge.